The Oklahoma City Thunder should go and get Kevin Durant back. And here's what, if you lose this year, if you don't get it done this year, they should go back and get Kevin Durant. They've got so many assets. They have stuff to give away. They can't possibly use all of them.
Right.
Phoenix is in desperate need for assets. Now, obviously, that's something that could potentially alienate Devin Booker because he's not trying to be a part of a rebuilding or a reclamation project. But if you are the Phoenix Suns and you're trying to get what you can for an aging Kevin Durant, albeit a superstar who is aging, then you call the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this is why I say Sam Presti should consider it, especially if the Oklahoma City Thunder don't win this year.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Bruh, can these Kevin Durant trade rumors stop? The world does not revolve around Kevin Durant's thirst for attention. This is Sports Guy talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about Stephen A. Smith begging the Thunder to trade for Kevin Durant, with the Suns on pace to miss out on the NBA playoffs. It is expected that Kevin Durant will get traded this upcoming summer. Of course, Stephen A. Smith listed the Thunder as a potential destination for Kevin Durant, as he used to play for the OKC Thunder before he became a team hopper. Before I say anything else, though, I want to present you guys with a topic question. So, here it is. Should the Thunder trade for Kevin Durant? Hell no. The OKC Thunder need to stay far away from Kevin Durant. Why? Because Kevin Durant ruins team chemistry. He has proven it on multiple occasions that he does not fit into a championship caliber roster. I understand that Kevin Durant won 2 championships with the Warriors, but that was a super team. Any superstar could have gone to the Golden State Warriors and won multiple championships in a 3-year stretch. Kevin Durant won 2 titles in 3 years. I'm not taking that away from Kevin Durant. I understand that Kevin Durant was a great player for the Warriors. I understand that Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers in the game of basketball. In fact, if his playing career is wrapped up as of today, Kevin Durant would finish as a top 20 ranked player of all time. That's how high I value Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is a true hooper, and it's clear he loves the game of basketball. However, for Stephen A. Smith to say that Kevin Durant should go to the OKC Thunder is irresponsible. The OKC Thunder right now are on pace to finish the season as the number 1 seed for the second consecutive season. It seems like they are the favorites to not only go to the NBA Finals, but to win the NBA Finals this upcoming season. And even if they don't win the NBA Finals, they don't need to go out there and trade their entire future for Kevin Durant. I understand Kevin Durant had a lot of success on the Thunder during his first stint, but Kevin Durant on the OKC Thunder in today's world is not the same player as he was back in 2013, 2014. You basically get what I'm saying. Kevin Durant is an all-time great player, but Kevin Durant is also great at killing team chemistry. There's a reason why he never won a championship on the OKC Thunder, despite having James Harden and Russell Westbrook alongside with him. That's a pretty lethal big 3 on paper. Despite that, Kevin Durant never won a championship. He also had excellent role players during his time on the OKC Thunder as well. So even when they got rid of James Harden, their rosters were still really good compared to what you normally would expect from a small market franchise. Kevin Durant on the Brooklyn Nets was also a failure as well. I understand Kevin Durant was a great player individually speaking, but team chemistry wise, he ruined the vibes that were going on in Brooklyn. I remember Brooklyn, they ended up making the playoffs the year before Kevin Durant got there. D'Angelo Russell was their best player. And then of course they add in KD and Kyrie Irving, and what happens? The Brooklyn Nets don't even make it to 1 conference finals appearance. Now Kevin Durant gets traded to the Phoenix Suns, and they can't even get to the conference finals, even though they were a team that was the number 1 seed the year before Kevin Durant got traded to the Phoenix Suns. They also made the NBA Finals 2 years before Kevin Durant got traded to the Phoenix Suns. I understand Kevin Durant is extremely talented, but any team that acquires Kevin Durant via trade is going to have to give up their entire future, and Kevin Durant has proven on multiple occasions that he is not worth giving up the entire future for. I also want to show you guys this clip of Stephen A. Smith talking about Kevin Durant needing to get out of Phoenix. He said this on NBA Countdown. I thought it was a foolish take at the time. I still believe that it is a foolish take right now. Roll the film.
If you're the Oklahoma City Thunder, you damn right you do it. Let me tell you why. They can't even use all the damn assets they've acquired. You understand? You could give away 4 or 5 first-round picks and still have a boatload of picks if you are the Oklahoma City Thunder. And if you're talking, listen, I understand. Listen, I'm the one that Kevin Durant came at because I talked about his leadership. I know what a superstar player he is, but he obviously is devoid of that leadership element, right? But there is no question he can fit into any system. There's no question he is not a downgrade. He's not a minus. He is an additive. He is a plus. And when you look at the other pieces that they have in Oklahoma City and the assets that they could send elsewhere without compromising what you have in place, there is no question. And by the way, Sam Presti, I'm going to say it again. 17 years as an executive in the NBA, never has won a championship. And if there's somebody that should be saying, I need to win this, it would be him.
You serious?
Why is Stephen A. Smith obsessed with talking about Kevin Durant? Don't we have a million better things to talk about than Kevin Durant? Why can't we just appreciate the OKC Thunder for who they are as a basketball team? They're on the verge of being the #1 seed for the 2nd consecutive season. They've been kicking ass in the Western Conference. They've been playing great basketball. Obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has developed into an MVP candidate. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is my pick to win the MVP award right now. That's how good he has been playing for the OKC Thunder. He arguably could have won that award last year, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has came back better than ever for the OKC Thunder. You also look at how Jalen Williams has been an absolute baller, and they got role players that have been playing off of their minds, and their star players have done a great job doing their jobs on the OKC Thunder. Chet Holmgren has done his job effectively as well. However, if you get Kevin Durant on the OKC Thunder, they're probably going to have to give up a ton of assets in order to get him. You're talking about a team that has to give up at least 2 or 3 first-round picks, maybe even 4 first-round picks, and then you have to give up some young players on top of that. That tells me you're going to have to blow up the entire core to get one player, and we've seen on multiple occasions that Kevin Durant is not that guy when it comes to winning championships. Is he a great individual player? Of course. Is Kevin Durant a first ballot Hall of Famer? Of course. But we're talking about Kevin Durant in today's world. And Kevin Durant does not impact winning the way he once did in his prime. Kevin Durant is the Aaron Rodgers of the NBA, where he can still get his numbers, but in terms of leadership and impact and winning, he no longer has a positive impact in those areas, which means it is not worthwhile for a team like the OKC Thunder to make a trade for Kevin Durant. If I'm the Oklahoma City Thunder, I'm keeping my assets. I'm going to continue building an incredible squad that I already have to begin with. Therefore, it's not worthwhile for a team like the OKC Thunder to trade for Kevin Durant. Stephen A. Smith turned Stephen A. Myth by creating false narratives about what the OKC Thunder need to do. Sam Presti needs to get praised as one of the best GMs in basketball. He has completely turned around the franchise. The guy was able to get MVP candidates year after year. He had James Harden, he had Kevin Durant, he had Russell Westbrook, and then he also had Paul George and Carmelo Anthony as well. Now he gets a guy like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's drafted extremely well. That's why the rebuild in OKC took so quick to conduct. Expect the OKC Thunder to go to the NBA Finals and win the championship this year. If I'm the OKC Thunder, I'm telling Kevin Durant, thanks, but no thanks. We don't really need you in town. That's the simple truth. So that is why the Thunder should not trade for Kevin Durant, as Kevin Durant has proven on multiple occasions that he is no longer a championship caliber player at this point in stage of his NBA career. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking. Like the video and please comment down below. If you guys do that, I may shout you guys out in my Instagram story every Monday. That will be for the @DustinAsTran Instagram account. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @DustinAsTran, and that's Sports Guy Talking. Also, go follow me on Twitter @DustinAsTran. Again, go ahead and do those things that I just told you guys to go do. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content that was just produced. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Want more Sports Guy Talking, the home of great sports content? Make sure you click that subscribe button to get the latest from Sports Guy Talking. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below, check the description box on the video in order to follow my Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the YouTube channel, Sports Guy Talking.